So, all packed up, ready to go, and had this room to myself. In fact, I had the whole albergue to myself. Yeah, just me staying last night. And it's nice, €10. And that's the name of it. And there's also a nice kitchen, but I didn't have any food. And the nearest restaurant was 1 kilometre, so if you come here, maybe bring your own food. Very nice though. So, just $1.75 for breakfast. Bellissimo Cafe. So I was just going to say, this place was awesome, and if you'd followed the Camino, you'd have missed it. Because the Camino takes you on the road parallel, and there's just nothing on that road. And we rejoined just up there anyway, so this happens a lot. Sometimes, if you want to find cafes and stuff, you have to stick to the main road a bit. Anyway, that was great. Just what you need after all that bread. That's me, Peregrino. So, Santiago, 294 kilometers. So it looks like this place is closed, which is kind of sad, but you know, so many places are just closed. It's just the way it is, but not that I would have stayed there or anything, but still, that's a shame really. But there we go. Weather's definitely looking better today. That's good. Interesting little section of the Camino here. Not sure that many trains run down here, if any, but there is a red light flashing, so probably should get moving. Yeah, so if you remember, some guy came up to me and handed me a leaflet for an albergue. Well, there it is. It's 1.5 kilometers off the Camino, which isn't that far. I mean, you know, it's 15-20 minutes walk, but it's amazing how that can seem a long way when at the end of the day. So that's kind of probably why they struggle to get people to stay there, but anyway, yeah. Another nice little cafe, 85 cents for that bad boy. That is the sea. I don't know if you can see that, but it should come out okay. But it's the first time I've seen the sea, the ocean, for weeks. So nice to see the sea. So I'll keep following the yellow arrows. And yeah, this section, I mean, this is kind of typical, really. I always remember I did the Via de la Plata Camino, which is from Seville, and always remember meeting somebody on there, and they said to me, never do the Lisbon to Porto stretch. It's not good. I wouldn't agree with that. I mean, it's had its moments, but yeah, can get a little dull, unfortunately, but just got to keep pushing. Yeah, so just walking in a bit of nature for the first time today. But as you can see ahead, I'm kind of heading up to that city. It's very up and down, this section. Very tiring. I remember I cycled to Porto last year pretty much along the same route, although like more on main roads, but I remember it being very hilly then, so have a hard couple of days ahead. I did stand in some dog dirt earlier, so probably his. Just having a little break on this gorgeous viewpoint. Oh, it's not too bad. At least the sun's out. Can't complain, really. Phew. The hills today have been nuts, seriously. They just keep going. I mean, Yeah, really hilly. I mean, it's just, they're not huge hills, but it's a lovely night though. Thankfully it's cooling down a bit now. Beautiful view. I think this is one of the highest bits of my whole walk. Only 300 meters above sea level. Quite a lot of canine company as well. Can you just make out that the tower, the line, right in the middle of the shot? That's Porto. Good morning, folks. And today's the day that I get to Porto. Quite excited about getting over that bridge. Yeah, anyway, I need to find coffee. So this is a classic example of a Camino basically taking you away from all services you might need. I'm kind of walking parallel to a main road, or like a high street with loads of cafes and stuff. There's just nothing here, but up here there is lots, so I'm taking a little diversion. So I've been walking nearly an hour with nothing at all. I walk off the Camino for like 2 minutes and there's immediately a bakery and cafe. You can definitely see the sea. Yeah, bad hay fever today as well, so looking forward to getting to Porto. So, just taking a little break under the bridge. Yeah, about 15 kilometers to Porto. Pretty church. Got a bit of an uphill section now. This Porto stretch, it really isn't that bad. A lot of it's in very quiet places, so which is good. Yeah, so probably about 7 kilometers from the centre of Porto, and there's this big hill and heck of a climb up. I think I'm just about there now, but it's very nice. It's been one of the nicest bits for probably a couple of days. Just had a really rocky bit to climb down. I didn't expect that. That's kind of the first, I wouldn't say technical, but that's like the first rocky bit I've seen for weeks. But yeah, I think nearly there now. I can see kind of buildings and stuff, so that's a tower I could see last night. So I remember where those cars are coming up across. I remember arriving on my bike and I was absolutely broken. I came up that way for some reason. That was last year when I cycled. But this is Porto, and it's across the river is Porto officially, but not far down this hill to the bridge. The bridge I'm about to cross. That's Porto.